Do 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 do. Oh, I think
We are live.
we are live.
Welcome back to the quarterfinals match between Neonic and Derek. PB's very close, leaderboard position very close. It's going to be an interesting race.
Let's go!
Thank you, King.
Championship knockout quarterfinals, baby! I'm here with Doc. Hello,
Here,
Doc.
restart. Hello. Yeah, go ahead, Derek. We can BS some things.
We can go ahead and stall for time, and by stall, I mean just have a wonderful conversation about these lovely backdrops we have for the Simpsons Hit and Run All-Story Missions Tournament background. I mean, Doc, which one's your favorite?
I'm personally a favorite of the ending scene. It's nighttime, you know, kind of a good transition into the. I mean, as the levels go on, it progressively gets darker and it kind of matches the vibe. So
I like the nighttime as well.
mhm.
This background I like as well too, though. It's very vibey. All of them
It
are
is.
very vibes.
This reminds me of Lisa.
Yeah, it does. I see it. Derek says they are ready.
Okay.
I think we can
Yeah.
swap the scene here.
All right.
Give the countdown, Doc. You got it.
Yeah. Are both runners good with countdown in here?
I'll
Okay.
do it in mute chat as well,
Okay.
just in case.
All right. Well, with that. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. GL to both runners. Oh,
GL,
nice.
GL indeed. Oh, beautiful. It's like a second, less than a second off.
Love
It's
to see it.
basically synced.
That is perfect.
Here we go.
Talking about Buzz Cola. We love Buzz Cola. Okay, so what I'm thinking for Homer 1, this actually might be a sort of interesting Homer 1. Neonic is a big proponent of the phone booth Smither strat, which he has convinced me to learn. So, I think he's going to be doing it in the race here. I believe Derek still on, not the old Smither strat. I can't call it that. The Smither strat from with the Plow King, just the 2 or 3 hit one. So, kind of an interesting show here of force. Derek's had some good runs lately. They've been PB pace. Neonic also has had some runs lately on PB pace. Basically what I'm saying here is PB for both runners should be literally free today. So
literally free.
Literally free. And before you guys say that I'm bullying somebody, they gave me permission to say free, so...
They didn't give me permission, but I'm still gonna bully them.
We're not bullying. We're playing into the bit. We gotta just say something while the runners collect coins on the ground.
Yeah, Homer 1, very dry mission. Very dry level, in fact.
I freaking love doing Cola Caper, SMRT, and Petty Theft 1,000 times before I got a good run.
Yeah, man. I saw the runs earlier. They were
There's a lot of Petty Theft.
A lot of Petty Theft. Lots of resetting.
Yep.
There will be no resetting here, as it is a race.
I mean, I guess they technically could reset, but they'd have to take a very large penalty.
And I would assume also a moral loss.
Yes. And also probably an actual loss, because it's probably going to be a few minutes. I love Homer 1, yes. When the theft is petty.
Oh no.
We
All
don't
I'm
have
saying
the
is,
let's go emote. I'm just gonna post ah yeah yeah then.
ayaya. Petty theft mentioned. Ayaya.
We are still synced up. This is very nice. The runners are making this very easy to commentate. I hope that we continue to do this until we see a strat change from one of them.
I
I'm
hope that we
assuming it's
see.
gonna be Neonic.
Yeah. Neonic's gonna get that free Plow King strat.
It's true. It is basically free. So
He
I will
says it's
say
free.
it is a lot easier than the one that like Kelvin, Bacon, and Homer Steele are doing. It is so much easier than that one. It's still not easy, but once you learn it, it's fine. But Joel.
Joel. Yeah, man, Joel. Character. I feel like we should get like the fish from Fishy Deals. Like, you know how it spins around as well. We could just grab like the animation for that. Just make it
But we
into
don't
our
have Fish
own.
17 as an emote. What? There's no Fish 17 emote.
That
We only
makes
have
me
Fish
very
Fan.
sad. I know Fish 17 is an emo,
It is.
but I don't. Does it? Is it animated?
No, it's not.
It's not animated.
It's just a fish. Oh, Derek going for ESS. Okay, so this is a difference. I did not know he actually went for the ESS here. I believe if you do the normal blind Big Brother route, the ESS is faster than if you were to just do regular Smithers, because the cycle is better. If you're doing backwards, then it's slower. Okay, Neonic is going for this here. Very good reset. Alright, he's not... Alright, Smither, he's gonna get a chance here at least, which is the good part. Alright, that looks good.
It looks free.
Oh my...
even.
Oh, nope, that's bad.
I thought it was free!
It's not.
No!
Alright, he's gonna... Oh!
Oh, mission fail! Not
That
like
is the
this,
downside
Neonic.
of this strat.
Not like this.
That is the downside. It was just... I think he was slightly to the right. Or he... Smithers backed up really quick there.
That hurts.
It does. I wonder if we're gonna see him go for it again, or he's just gonna do the one. Let's see. Looks like he is gonna go for it again. Derek in Blind Big Brother. We'll see here. That looks good. Oh,
No, that looks sus.
that's not good. That's
yeah,
not good.
this is not good. This is.
That's not good. Oh, a
Yeah,
third
you-
fail. Neonic?
Oh no, Neonic, please don't
No,
DNF.
No.
Not this
No.
early, man.
Wow.
GG. Aw.
Neonic.
Oh, Neonic. That's
All
already
right.
too much to come back from. It's
All right.
over. Okay.
We go now to City Hall, where Mayor Quimby is fielding questions from an angry mob.
These miniature cameras are an outrage, spying on our women's dressing rooms,
Well,
bathrooms, and locker rooms.
that's a rip.
I think I speak for
Does somebody want to let Derek know?
Where is the sex?
Because there's no averages. Okay, he knows. I was gonna say, I think he could better DNF, or he could keep going.
Marge, that black
That will be
van is
up to
spying on us.
Derek.
Oh,
Yep.
homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
It's up to him. Happy to provide either way.
Island of 5. I can tell you, this is one of the quickest of this year's tournament that I've seen. I think quickest of this tournament that I've seen. Of history,
No.
is it second quickest?
Okay, Derek's
What was
got
the
it.
first?
I don't remember. I don't know actually.
I
think
know
there
in
was
this
one-
tournament. Oh,
I feel like there was one somebody mentioned where they were.
Oh, out of control.
I think there was a first try Smithers. They missed it and they DNF'd right there.
wow.
I don't remember who that was. If I remember correctly, that race didn't matter, so it just didn't matter.
That was Derek?
I think it was Derek, yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
I wasn't gonna accuse him of anything, but I was like, I'm pretty sure it was Derek.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Didn't a guy intentionally DNF real quick and then go play League?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if I should name them.
We don't talk about that. Okay, well, chat named him anyways, so.
Yeah, Kelvin Destroyer just
Did not destroy Kelvin.
did not
Spoiler
destroy
alert.
Kelvin. It was into Bart 1. So it,
It
was
was in
very
Barton
quick.
Frank.
I'll pay you
Wait, it was
back
Barton
for-
Frank?
Yep, it was in Barton Frank. They did the highway jump, their vehicle got damaged a little bit, and they just
Oh,
crashed into the wall.
Oh, I thought it was Bart 1.
It was in Barton Frank 2-4.
Mr.
Oh, yeah,
No.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait, I got that confused for the other Frank mission.
Oh yeah.
6, whatever. 6. Is it 6-3? I don't know.
Yeah, 6-3.
Vengeance will
All right.
Yeah.
So this is a Derek run now. So we're gonna be watching for a Derek PB. He has commentary now,
almost spilled my sundae.
and Speed Simpsons is hosting him.
Let's go.
I don't believe we're doing averages anymore because it's knockouts. I don't think the averages matter. They might. I can still bet more donuts on Neonic, and I'm going to do that. Okay. I'll take your free donuts then. Give me a second. Oh, I couldn't put it on, Tim.
I am excelente.
Okay.
Everyone sucks but me. Hey, Homer.
Yeah.
It's crashing time.
The Fat and the Furious.
What a mission.
Backing up.
What is,
What a
you
mission.
know what? Because this isn't going to be very interesting until probably I'm gonna say 2-3. It's gonna get interesting. Let's talk about Char in general, because
Let's
we need
talk
something to
about
talk
Char.
about.
Yeah. talk
What is your favorite mission?
My favorite, I love 6-2 for multiple reasons.
Oh, tell
It
me.
is in my first ever run, I got the floaty duff truck, and it was all the way to the tunnel, that it was just like getting up like a horse.
Oh, I had that a few years ago, like one of my first runs, and then I clipped it, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" To the
Yeah.
Char cord back in 2021, and they were like, "That happens sometimes," and I was like, "Okay," and then I've never seen it since.
Yeah, it happened on my first ever full ASM run,
Oh,
and I was very confused. And then obviously I do it backwards and get the coins.
mm-hmm.
So it's just it's just a fun mission for me.
That's fair.
Yeah. What is your favorite mission?
Ooh. I answered this, so it shouldn't be too hard. I'm gonna say either Fishy Deals. Fishy Deals is a solid one. No, it's just
It's good driving.
it is. It's all it is. The RNG traffic isn't too bad, honestly.
Mhm.
And I think let me think the other one that I was thinking of in the back of my head. You can't really beat a really clean FMJ.
Yeah.
If you get the FMJ strat and it's super clean, it's just ooh,
Chef's kiss.
it's so nice.
Mhm. Unless you're in Hundo, in which case you want to keep those boxes alive.
That is true. So I've never had to do the alternate strat because I've never actually, that's a lie. I technically have run Hundo. It was 2 years ago. It was just under 7 hours, and I paused the timer a bunch to read notes. It wasn't an official run, but I was just like reading notes because I didn't know where everything was, and also I needed to pause the timer to like get up and go do things around the house because I wasn't gonna sit still for 7 hours.
It takes dedication to do a Hundo run.
Yeah, I just don't have the kind of time anymore to do it. I would.
Fair enough.
It seems like a fun thing, but I just
No, it doesn't.
well, like, it seems to me like you know what? Never mind, because it's basically just liquid that runs it like constantly.
It's fun until you have 20 minutes of coin grinding.
Yeah, but then you could just put some tunes on.
This is true, but if you didn't have tunes, you would lose all your sanity.
I mean, yeah.
Also,
Derek,
this
listen to
box.
Wasp? Oh,
This is a.
did you know
a
that
box.
behind that fire truck is where the nerd car was destroyed?
Wait, what?
You haven't seen that clip?
Wait, I think I might have.
Somebody get this man that clip right now.
Somebody
I don't know
pull
where to
it up.
find it.
Jamie, pull it up.
Somebody pull this clip.
Horrible reference.
But it was, I think Bacon was getting console world record in the background. It was like a big voice call or something. So he was getting it in the background. And then all you see on the screen is somebody destroying the nerd car because they got it trapped behind the fire truck, and everybody was screaming about that instead of Bacon getting console world record. You're like, oh my gosh, you got the strat. So
that's a Char moment for sure.
Derek opting to pick up. I think he missed the wasp in the box, the first one, so you could just pick that one up. Same kind of thing.
This lard lad here.
Oh,
This is
that's
the
the
one I was
one you
talking-
want.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
yeah, he's up there.
Yeah, I just feel like we need a
If you-
CPS check on that.
So if you get the strat, I wouldn't go for it because it's too fast.
Mhm.
But if you don't get the strat, if you miss it, maybe. But Vapo said no, so I trust Vapo.
Vapo is the person to trust about CPS. Which is
That
why
very-
I believe he's the any percent master.
Bart looking so silly there.
He just that little frame of you just like him turning.
It's like
Yes.
walking. Very, very calculated.
Mhm.
Hey Snake, what's up?
I think if CPS check had to be attributed to a person, it would be, in fact, Vapo.
All the coins.
So, because we already know the outcome here, this champion bracket, I don't have the whole bracket up. So, who do we have left in champion? So there was this match, there was Calvin and Bam, Fritch and Bacon, and Hawes and Green Bulmers. So still a few to go. So not sure. Derek will play the winner of Calvin and Bam. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna need Bam to pull something out and win. So that way we can have more Americans up here.
USA. Bam is one of my coaches.
Oh, that's right. Bam is one of your coaches.
Mhm.
How many coaches do you have, Kane?
Okay, 2 main coaches and I have a team. All right.
Okay.
Neonic is on my team, believe it or
Okay.
not.
Neonic's also on my team, so yes.
I have so CTD and Bam, 2 main coaches.
Okay.
Badger on my team. You know, we're rivals, but we're friendly adversaries.
Okay.
You know. Tilbert also on my team.
Okay.
He helped me come up with the 6-2 meta. And,
right. Yep. Meta.
Yeah, the meta. It is meta. I refuse to believe otherwise.
Can we get a CPS check on that route?
Listen, it's good if you don't do boat jump. All right, I will have none of it.
But I could just teach you how to do boat jump.
Or I could just be in my ways. Okay.
I mean, yeah, but like, then I get to spam the boat jump emote in your chat. So I mean, who's winning?
I'll say it's a tie. You know? we can just agree to disagree.
Yeah, fair enough. Derek, going for gazebo. Nice.
While we are on this mission, I think this is one of like the earliest over-round like good missions to see like beginner versus advanced players.
I
It
agree.
requires good driving, good despawning. If you're in a pinch, you need to time yourself with the train when you're coming back.
Yep.
Slight routing. Also, the Apu escape can be very tricky for new runners.
Yes. Especially if you want the gazebo coins, because I feel like often new runners are gonna want those because they're good CPS coins.
Oh, they
Should
get
say
lured
that.
in and then not realize
Yes.
that there's like 5 pixels you can hit.
There are.
Yeah.
And I feel like this mission coming up here also is another one where it's a very easy mission. Like, I don't think many people have failed this in a speedrun. It's the only fail condition really is blowing up your car.
Which I've done before because
I mean, that one is valid. You can blow up your car. The police also can blow up your car. If you get hit and run at the end, the police can blow up your car.
this is true.
Which is a little rough, but
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
this one also I feel like a lot of new runners lose a lot of time to because
Oh,
ooh, that's rough. They don't know the route properly. So
oh, he's not making it again.
Oh no.
Ovaries.
Neonic,
I don't. Yeah. Oh my gosh, he barely made it that time.
yeah, phone booth 1-3, fortunately.
My butt hurts.
The 5% box. True. I'm convinced that that box is not actually in anybody's coin route because there's no way you're actually gonna hit it. It's just a free 30 coins if you do hit it sometimes. Let's see here.
Woo, nice one.
Also, no Canadian bounce. Rest in peace.
Man, no Canadian bounce.
Easy peasy. Get it up.
No Dr. Nick push either.
Well, that we can do without.
Here's your last
We don't need that.
Flamo.
Doc doesn't like that one.
I just don't like it because
Sucks and blows.
I've seen it. Like, I did it myself in the task, obviously. Like I created a theoretical, like, perfect Dr. Nick push where you push him all the way to Homer with, like, turning the corner and everything, and he slides off the honor roller so much.
I will say, if you don't have a sports car, if you're going for Dr. Nick push, just be prepared for him to jump out of the way.
It-
On a roller is very hard to get it.
On a roller is basically like impossible to do RTA, like, and save time.
Yeah.
You can do it. It's just probably not going to save, but maybe like half a second, if that, if it works. Also, a shocker here: the person that created the sellouts tutorial, getting a good sellout so far.
Crazy.
It's gonna be it's gonna be like a 543 or 544. But not losing that much time hitting him there. All right, let's see. So 6:18 stadium time, and let's see what kind of. Looks like he's using the greenie method, which works for him.
I need to find Lisa Simpson at your service.
And we come to Lisa. Probably. It's hard to say like what your favorite level is, you know?
Mhm.
Because I mean each level has some really awful missions in it.
I can tell you what my least favorite levels are.
Okay. Alright, start with your least favorite and we'll work from there. We're gonna build a little tier list.
Flip you, Apu. Flip you.
Okay, Apu's a valid one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Apu doesn't cause me as much grief as it used to, but it causes me to lose a lot of time, so... I feel like my least favorite has been Marge lately. 'Cause I lose so much time to just random things, like Donut Truck being... Donut Truck.
To be fair, in March you do drive two of the worst vehicles in the game.
Yeah,
Cletus Truck and Canyonero.
yep.
Whoever thought of that is so sadistic.
And then I play on high FPS, so it's just even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Am I allowed to drink coffee yet? Could you
Derek?
come get me?
Going for ESS?
Millhouse. Hello, Springfield. Millhouse?
Why are we question
Yeah,
mark?
question marks. You know
Why are
what?
we question mark?
Me too.
Oh,
Me too.
oh. I know why we're question marking.
Just a few more.
Oh, yes, that parked car does disappear.
Yeah, that
is-
happens.
that happens.
I've had that happen, and I was very confused the first time it happened. I was like,
Yeah.
am I using a cheat code that I don't know of?
I don't even know why it does that, but it seems to be somewhat consistent if you're driving to Millhouse and that parked car would be in the way of you talking to him or something like that. I don't know why it happens. I am not a reverse engineering expert. I just know that it happens a lot.
I remember I saw it in a tourney race, and I was on mics, and I was like, "Is this guy cheating?" But like in a sarcastic way.
Yeah.
Someone check him PC.
Please don't
Park cars never despawn. No, they despawn, but it's just under very rare circumstances.
Yep.
So you only see it sometimes.
Yeah, it's pretty... doesn't happen often. Oh, that's a nice bonfire. Oh, he dropped one to the side. How nice of Cletus, huh?
Very nice.
This game is very funny. Do you want to talk about the wasp thing that we just found this week? That's a blame radical moment.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, there was so much reading. I didn't read about it, but I heard that there was some new wasp knowledge found. Tell me about it.
So basically, I think it started with Rich was like, I want to get all 3 wasps in Lisa, because for those of you who don't know, Lisa and Homer 1 are the only 2 levels where you can get 3 freebies instead of the normal 2. They are special in that way for some godforsaken reason. And Critch was like, I want to get 3 wasps. I want to get 3 freebies. And they were like, okay, so to do that, in order to do that, you have to spawn 2 wasps at the same time, which I don't know if Derek's doing the new thing, but I'll... Sorry. He may be? I don't know if he okay. I'll talk about this in a second. But basically, you spawn that wasp near the well around the same time you spawn that wasp in Camp Krusty. And when you destroy the one in Camp Krusty, it creates this like weird thing where normally you have 2 actor wasps. Oh, that is a wonky driving school bus.
Oh my.
That actually is pretty
horrible.
fast.
Oh,
That's actually good. It looks goofy.
It looks so goofy.
But you normally have 2 actors. Those are the 2 wasps. And once you kill a wasp, an actor with collision, it doesn't have collision again. Alright. I'm not going to explain it too much further, but basically the route was found that you spawn those 2 wasps and you kill the one in Camp Krusty, then in a certain... If you talk to Otto too soon, it messes up everything because... reasons. Because radical.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to wait 4 seconds to talk to Otto after killing the wasp. And then you can get your other 2 freebies at the lighthouse and on the boat.
This is too high IQ for me.
Basically, all you have to know is, for some reason in the game code, you have to wait 4 seconds from when a wasp is destroyed and for it to like clear its slot, I believe, is how it was explained. I think Calvin made a video in the Shark Horde about it if anybody cares about it. Wasps are very complicated.
Interesting creatures.
Why is it wonky? Wonky driving is a random occurrence on specific vehicles. Any vehicle in the game can get wonky driving, including AI, including street vehicles, anything. Anything can get wonky driving. It is random, and it only resets when you quit to main menu or you change cars.
Yeah.
Some vehicles are really good with wonky driving, like the school bus is actually pretty good. Some vehicles, like the family sedan and the Kremlin, are the worst things that you can ever drive.
Kremlin wonky is awful for those who have never experienced it.
Open wheel also is very bad. So it's funny, Foxy, because Baby Van is not actually wonky, it is tilted. It's different.
They're 2 different things.
You can actually get a wonky tilted baby van. Or you can get a wonky baby van without the tilt. And it actually drives really, really well when it has wonky driving for some reason. Because radical.
Blame radical.
I think the tilt was found out... Yeah, if it's wonky, your run is... It drives really, really well when it's wonky. It's very fast. From what I've seen, it has like almost perfect driving.
Hamster, I would appreciate it if you say, if you're a good runner, your run's dead. My run would not be dead. I have like 3 hours to save.
You have 3 hours to save?
100%.
That would make... Oh, I'm 100%. I mean, yes. But you're doing it blind, and you're routing yourself, so...
Listen,
That's a task. Whenever, like every couple months when I see the Hundo channel get active in the Shark Horde, I kind of just peek my head in, and then I get really confused, and then I pop my head back out.
You're like a mole, just popping in and out.
Because I'm like, yes, I see. Yes, we get this wasp and cleanups now. Okay, yes, why? Because it's 0.001 seconds faster. Okay.
Also,
Yeah,
this
you know
is your
what?
favorite
I
mission?
think we should... That was my favorite mission, yes. I also really enjoy 3-7 because... Just because of this strat.
Oh yeah, this strat's
It's really
fun.
fun. If you nail this... Okay, well,
Lisa Simpson.
it's fine. If you nail that and then you nail bow jump, it is like the best feeling. Because it's just so fast.
That looks good.
Can you please
Yeah,
pick
that's
me up?
fine.
Break a few eggs to make an omelet. I hope
It's
you
fun
get
until
bored
you
of
miss it. Yeah.
What do you mean? The strat's basically free, okay?
I'm on a
Free
mission.
low. Uh, on Fishy Deals, there's a tournament, or not a tournament. There's an event, a speedrun event. It's a fish-based event, and CTD and I have decided to do a 3-part race on Fishy Deals. And basically the whole event is just like games that include fish or where you play as fish.
Okay, so you're gonna play Shark Tale?
Everyone better
No, we're
stay.
playing Fishy
What?
Deals, the
What the heck?
individual mission, but like 3 times in a row. We're gonna race.
Okay.
Super
That is something. That was an interesting neighbor's pickup. I think he meant to go grab 2 wasps, not 1. I'm not sure what Marge route Derek does. He might actually do just 1 and 1. It's... that's not the 1 and 1 that I see.
Hmm.
But that could be his route. I'm not sure.
Ooh.
This looks good.
Very fast.
Yep.
Have I ever told you about Lard Lad?
What about it?
I think I've told you, but why is his hair blonde in this, but then red on the statue?
Maybe the donut truck just has some sun bleaching.
Mmm. See.
Yep. Big brain.
If you like the Simpsons lore, also in the show and in merchandise, they have different hair as well. It's very bizarre.
The only other lard lad I can recall from Simpson stuff is... Okay, so I believe Derek did mean to grab the other wasp and neighbors, because that could have been a freebie if he ran over to the gas station real quick. And it would have taken, I think it's about 1 second, 1 to 2 seconds that you lose from running over there to make it a freebie. I'm not gonna delve too much into wasps, but basically what you have to know is there's 2 actors and they spawn in sequence. They go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And because of the other wasps, if you spawned the gas station roof one, or the other gas station roof, whatever, that would have had collision.
What actors do you think play the wasps? I like to imagine Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage is a good one.
Yeah. It's not the bees anymore, it's the wasps.
That's gonna cost me.
Maybe you don't lose any time. I know it feels like you lose a little bit of time, but if you get a good run, I'm sure it's probably like very negligible. Seeing Derek pick up some random coins here, very nice. And because he got out of the car to get the trailer park wasp, it makes me want to believe he is doing Kelvin's March route, because Kelvin has been a big proponent of that.
That kid just dove right into him. That's so mean.
Sure did.
Can you imagine driving and a kid just does that to you? And you're just like, what the heck, man?
What the heck?
Yeah.
This was a very good split for Derek.
His thighs.
Gonna pick up inmate. Probably gonna main menu warp. No classy today. I bought classy earlier. I had to let LP3 know.
Safe and sound. I'll do my best.
Derek, putting on a show for us here. We appreciate it.
Very true. All these ketchup packets.
This is a Derek Runs stream now. Do you know where Derek is running to? It says he runs, but where does he run to?
Maybe like across America.
Okay. I like it. He has tons of late game save? Okay. I have not looked at his PB in depth, so I don't know.
Derek is a very decent runner.
He's 7th on the leaderboard right now.
That's what I would call decent.
Yeah. I would say very much he is in contention for 121 soon. He's gotten some very good paces as of late. Just, I think even up until like 7.2, 7.3. Just, you know, some things happen. Can't always control some things. Picking up the wasp here.
He can control that wasp.
He can. Hey Kane, did you know that wasp had collision?
I sure did.
Do you know what? Ooh, oh, that's a little rough.
Oh no!
It's Gamdened.
That's not good.
No, he's gonna go this side and just pick it up right here. Yep. That's probably 10, 15 seconds. I don't know. Just guessing. His best Homer 2 is a minute 50 faster than his PB. Jeez. That is a lot of time save.
A lot. That's so much. Holy.
Yeah. That's all right at the end. See, this is why I understand like people running with balance splits, because one of my previous PBs at the point... Oh, Cletus truck.
Cletus. Oh my goodness.
That's a Cletus truck moment. Oh, still got it though. Good.
Yeah, that's...
That's a Cletus moment.
Very true.
One of my previous PBs at that time had a really good beginning game. Like, a lot of the splits were bests. And it was consistently red in the early game. But I had 3 minutes of free time save at the end. Because I missed 7-6, and then I did it inbounds. I did 7-6 and 7-7 inbounds. So that was free time save right at the end. And I just had to grind through the mental process of allowing myself to be red up until a certain point.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Moving on to wolves here. Who do you think the wolves are that stole the pills?
I've heard that they are the aliens.
Aliens of
the...
wolves.
Yeah.
Interesting. I just wonder why they want Grandpa's medicine.
Well, for their TV show ratings to go up. Because, you know, they steal an old man's pills, the old man goes crazy. I mean, he...
True. It did seem like pills made him go to sleep, so theoretically, if he didn't have them, it would keep him up.
Mm-hmm.
But could you imagine if the aliens just, like, stole, like, an old man's blood pressure medicine? Like, oh, that's really interesting for your TV show, like, his blood pressure just goes up.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay, hooray!
Oh, that's not a great drop. Oh, mini grinds the vend. Let's go. Just a singular coin out of that vend. This song sounds like monkeys or something. I agree.
Yeah, they got the
Yep.
in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to a lot of music that sounds like this. Go Go Bordello. If you want to look it up. Very good band.
So you know what? We have more questions. What is your favorite category besides ASM so far?
I've only ran one other category, so I don't know
Oh.
if I'm the best for this.
You've only ever ran Hundo besides ASM?
Yeah, I was thinking, I feel like I would really like Scrapbook, because it's like, it's Hundo, but less of a headache.
You just collect all the cards or whatever.
Yeah, cards, wasps, that stuff, yeah.
Mhm. You don't
Gags.
have to worry about coins.
Yeah,
You just drive.
yeah. I
That'd
think
be
I would
fun.
enjoy Scrapbook.
Hmm. I think I haven't. The only two that I've like taken semi seriously so far, and like actually put the effort into learning the route, are Any Percent and NMW. Or not NMW, NG Plus. That's the other one. This run sucks.
For the last freaking time, tell me about the crop circles.
There I was surrounded by Jojo and his
And
nuts.
of the two, I feel like NG Plus has been better for me, but also I understand people's frustration with it because
Grandpa, what does this have to do with the crop circles?
you just reset to Baby Van and Curator over and over again.
Okay. It was
It's not the greatest experience sometimes, but I believe it's fun once you get past Homer 2. It's a fun thing, and also it's faster than ASM, so if I want to do something a little bit quicker. I wouldn't say I'm an Any Percent hater. I just like to talk about it like I'm an Any Percent hater.
I am an Any Percent hater.
Have you ever tried it?
I've never tried it, but it looks so boring. It's like menu percent.
From what I found, I think it's a terrible viewing experience, but it's fine to play.
I mean, like, if you got chat open, you're talking,
You're just vibing.
just vibe. I feel like I wouldn't like it, though.
You could try better Any Percent though.
Mm.
The one where you just don't have to skip 6 times, you just automatically get it skipped once. So the splits are like way off. Because like FBI is like your 55-second cutscene and then you drive left and that's it.
Yeah, I think Guff's message is entirely
It's
how
very
I feel.
wrong. What are you talking about? I'm literally gonna run Any Percent right after this.
Oh no.
You're gonna watch it. And you're gonna have a great time.
Goes across the street, gets the cola. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm so sorry.
Oh my
Derek.
goodness. Yeah, go ahead.
Goes for the Quickie Mart pull cola, goes on the crates to get the dump truck cola, goes up the vent shaft to get that cola, gets the colas on top of the Quickie Mart. Is he gonna kick the wasp? Doesn't even kick the wasp. He's gonna manipulate it to go on the other side of the building probably, because he's a good runner and he knows how wasps work. Gets the crate, kicks the wasp, gonna collect the coins as he gets the 20th cola. Let's go. Is he gonna? He doesn't get the card, but that's okay. He gets the large lad cola, gets the large lad under the crotch cola, gets that cola, drops down for that cola, gets the dumpster cola at the half wall, gets the Krusty Burger cola that Skinner's walked to, grabs the fire truck cola, the parking lot cola, the dumpster in the tree at the half wall cola, and the last cola. Let's go, Doc.
Yo, let's go.
Bring it around town.
To the crotch cola, yes. Do you know how many times I'm typing on my phone and I meant to type critch, but it types out crotch?
Crotch.
I feel so bad when luckily Discord has edit, so I can edit it really quickly. Also, no shock that the man that created the Cola Trucks tutorial gets a almost perfect pull strat.
That was beautiful.
It was so clean.
I
If
will
it was
say,
one hit less, I would be happy with that in my tasks.
was that like
Okay.
a delayed Canadian bounce? What happened there?
No, he's spawning the school roof wasp.
Oh, this I don't know about.
Okay, so he got the. So you notice he only grabbed the one wasp on top of it during
Yeah.
Coal Wars. So the second wasp actor still has collision, but you have to spawn multiple wasps. So I'll go back in time for this. So the one that he grabbed was wasp 1. The second wasp will have collision. However, because you did pull strat, the one on top of the gas station roof is now wasp 2. So that has collision. So the next wasp he spawns is not going to have collision.
So
So
that
you need to spawn.
Oh, okay.
So you need to spawn school roof to be wasp 1, and then that one that he just got.
The chessboard. Yeah.
Yep, that'll have collision.
The wasp of shame.
Yep, not even the wasp of shame here, because it is
No.
very fast when it has collision.
Kasparov.
Oh my goodness, that was clean.
That was very clean.
Oh my.
Just that easy.
The man, the myth, the legend. Canyonero moment. Alright.
We just had to jinx him like that.
We get a... I'm gonna put some emotes in there. We got both of them.
Have you ever played Skyrim before?
I've dabbled.
There's a very good quote by Ulfric Stormcloak in the very beginning of the game. A dragon swoops in and burns down. Well, this is minor spoilers. If you haven't played Skyrim, play Skyrim.
I feel like it's been out for about, what is it, 10 years now? So.
Yeah, like a decade, so we're fine. But, you know, in case anyone wants to. Anyway, dragon burns down the village. And Ulfric, talking to his men in charge, someone goes, "The legends must be true." Ulfric looks over and says, "Legends don't burn down villages." Very epic quote. And I feel like that's what we're seeing with Derek. Legends don't just... We just talk about these legends, but they're right here. They're playing The Simpsons Hit and Run as we speak, and we're watching them. For the Empire.
So Derek is doing the new Apu route, which I am a huge fan of. Also, coins are good. He skipped construction box, but I'm interested to see. Yeah, he's gonna go for early American here. His coins aren't that good to do both. To both skip early American and skip construction box. I know some runners have different preferences. I know Bacon is a big proponent of late American. So he will get construction box and then get late American. Some people pretty much always get early American, just kind of up to preference. Yes, the new route. Okay, we gotta make the things fun here. Otherwise, you know, just gonna be watching a Derek run stream with no commentary from Derek.
Oh.
Okay, that's an interesting
good
drop.
What a drop.
You did not miss the race. This is just this is the race. What are you talking about?
Yeah, this is the race. It's so exciting. We're on the edge of our seats, wondering.
I am. Who's gonna win? I think Derek's gonna win.
I have a feeling that Derek's gonna win. It's just a feeling. It's more than a feeling, Boston would say. I thought you would get that reference. Unless you do get it and you're just
I
missing
don't.
a car. Oh, you've never heard Boston's More Than a Feeling song?
I probably have. I just
Old
can't
rock
remember it.
classic. It's more than
probably
a
have.
feeling.
Oh,
more
that
than
one,
a
yes.
feeling.
That one I have heard. Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe you could also be referencing the Millhouse classic. The Can I Borrow a Feeling?
Oh, another classic.
Have you seen that episode?
I have not.
Oh. Well, it's an episode from season 7 or 8, maybe? Where, Luann, I think her name is? Or, Or, yeah, not Millhouse. Luann and Millhouse's dad are getting divorced. So, yeah, Kirk and Luann, that's what it is. Kirk is like, starts dating this new person for about
Pen
10
pals.
seconds. Pen pals, very nice. And then he's like, she's gonna help me launch my singing career, and his album is titled Can I Borrow a Feeling?
Can I let
Yep,
you
those
a
are the
jar of
lyrics.
love?
Thank you. That is such a classic episode. There's like a run there of like 5 or 6 episodes that are just perfect. They're like peak Simpsons. It is in fact Jar of Love. That is the... Oh no. Also, can we get a pog in the chat for doing the Guff reset while Guff is restreaming? I feel like that's a pog moment.
It's a pog moment. Yeah.
Or Frog Champ.
Very pog.
Frog Champ also works here. Doing Guff reset while Guff is restreaming. Very on theme.
I flippin' love this 4-1 work. Oh, so good.
Yep. It saves like 1 to 2 seconds, I believe. It was found many years ago. It is the only way to really main menu warp on console.
I don't think it saves time if you're looking at bests, but it's more consistent. This is what I've been told.
I don't really know. I just kind of do it because everybody else does. And I kind of assume that the Brainiacs that time everything would have timed it by now, so...
Yeah, somebody out there is gonna know.
Yeah. Where's Vapo?
Yeah, where's Vapo? Somebody... I was gonna say at Vapo. Please do not at Vapo.
You're not at Vapo.
Do not at Vapo.
He's probably getting a Celeste PB right now.
Very true.
Right, so... The one thing I don't know about wasps is the so-called, like, hyper wasps. The ones that act, like, really, really funky. I don't know
Degenerate.
anything about that. That hospital wasp is normally a really funky wasp. Unless you pause, because blame radical. And then he's gonna go for the police station wasp here. Coins look pretty good. Did not get that vent. Interesting.
Apu has some terrible wasps sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh, only behind Homer 2, I feel like.
Mm.
The Homer 2 wasps just kind of fly everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, did you guys know that because of this new route, French is no longer the fastest at top level, technically?
Let's go.
It's no longer the fastest. It's back to English. By like 2 inputs. So like, probably like less than 0.2 seconds.
Precious time save.
Yep. English is faster for the majority of the run up until 7.4, and then English, for some reason, it is 12 inputs to the zombie car.
We're number 1, America.
And then for French, it is 2 inputs to the zombie car. I made a whole sheet. I had to do homework on this. If you know anything about Char speedrunning, you know we love sheets.
I should get one of those.
You should get a sheet.
I should get a sheet to take notes on.
Oh. Yes. I just like putting data on sheets.
I think I would too. I just didn't think of it before the tourney, and now I feel like if I did it, it'd be too late.
Oh, I don't have any of my run data on it. I just like data from like of the game knowledge stuff. Game stuff. Like Vapo notoriously has a lot of sheets. For like coins. Bit of a rough drop there, but that's okay. Like coins, there's a sheet that shows you CPS of like most of the things in the game. There's a lot of sheets.
I have a fun fact for you about something that ties into this mission. You know how I think around right here you can get the garbage truck to climb up the debris on the road? I did that with the clown car at one point, and it does respawn you at the very top of the road. If you go high enough, it has to be in a very certain way. I don't think that's useful for literally any category, but it's a fun fact.
What about the randomizer?
Okay, maybe the randomizer.
Okay, so interesting here. Derek's opting to skip monorail. There isn't anything like a genuine, certified, bona fide monorail.
Genuine.
Have you seen the monorail episode?
I know what you're referencing, yeah. I know the reference.
I was gonna say, if you haven't seen the monorail episode, then you need to go watch that like right after this. That's like...
I need Disney Plus.
I mean, there's other ways, but, you know, we won't talk about that.
Yarg, matey.
Yes. I think there's, that one, and... Yeah, there you go.
I am a lean, mean, Vindaloo machine.
There's that one, and then there's the one about Homer just being his annoying, like, idiot self, and it's like Frank something is his name. It's like Frank something versus Homer, and it's like regarded as like one of the best episodes. It's very good. I haven't seen all of the Simpsons myself. I just kind of dabble in the old Simpsons. It's just good to have something like when I do like stuff that I don't need to put all my brain power in. So like filling out a report for lab or whatever, something like that. That I don't need to put all my brain power in. I just have like Simpsons up.
I should watch more. I own a whole season on DVD. I forget which season. I think 12.
Okay.
I might be wrong about that. It is the season where Homer becomes an inventor and invents the makeup gun, if anyone knows.
Oh, I know. I remember that episode.
That one was very funny.
If you ever get a chance to watch the first ever one on Disney Plus, it is a banger. Homer sounds very different.
He does. The art
Homer
style.
also, yeah, the art style is also very different. There's the one where Bart is a genius. That's it. He goes to a genius school for a little bit. Armored truck. Very nice. We're not actually talking about the run that much, but I feel like Derek has just been kind of having a pretty solid run. Like losing
the
it
run
all.
speaks for itself.
It does. That looks good. Actually, nope. Never mind. He's stuck.
Ha, just kidding.
Just needs a little nudge. He's trying to go back under. Yep.
He gets stuck again.
Yeah, he needs a little bit more of a nudge.
180 moment.
There we go. That looks good. Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna go the stadium way now because it's faster. You own the season 6 DVD that is shaped like Homer's head. Like his donut Homer's head?
No, I think it's just regular Homer.
Huh. As a kid, I watched the Simpsons movie so much. Because we just had a DVD for like long car trips. We had a DVD player in the back of the car.
So, as a kid, go tell the story.
No, that's all. I just watched that so much.
I need to know how this story ends. Unless you were just gonna say you watched it a lot.
I watched the Simpsons movie so much that I can Like even watching it nowadays, I still find it funny, but also I find myself being able to quote most of the movie
Hmm.
without trying. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah,
Eric,
this
no.
is not good.
Um,
I'm scared.
no, he's gonna have to. Okay, so the only other thing too. Sorry. The only other thing too is he might have spawned the wasp by the train yard, which means gazebo will not have collision. And Derek's coins are in a kind of a predicament.
You got it.
There's a whole video complaining about Season 6's case being different than every other DVD case.
I think I saw that video because that's how I know about it.
Oh. Yeah, Derek's coins are in a bit of a situation. Oh, never mind, he has to grab this box. A little bit less of a situation. Oh, he did not spawn on train.
Oh jeez. Oh
Okay,
jeez.
we have a curator moment. Not a curator. Farini moment. Oh, still gets the strat. Let's go. I do think that Derek's best option is probably going to have to be coin grinding.
Eat my dust, Dusty.
That's what it looks like.
So wicked.
It's very close. If he grabs this box here...
Yeah, he
Okay, he is. Okay. So not as bad. Okay. He should be able to make up those. Oh,
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually
that's rough.
excited to be going
Well,
to
we
a
got
museum.
lore.
We do have some lore.
Would you drink that?
I don't think so.
Is it,
It's not
is
my
it
thing.
like,
Cola.
is it just the cola, or is it like blood infused with cola? Also,
I'm
how
gonna
does
say
this
it's
work?
just cola.
What is this? What are we doing here? Why is there a heart?
I
Why?
don't see a heart.
It's a giant rock that's shaped vaguely to resemble a heart.
Yeah.
Why
And
is
they
that
blow
in
it up.
a museum? What?
It's a Springfield rock.
But why is it hooked up to a bunch of tubes?
It's a meteor. Yeah, it's a meteor.
What? Why is it up there though?
I don't know. It looked cool.
I know it's a cliche, but
Okay.
my caramba.
They even had like the little logo.
What happened, Kang? Foolish
Also, look at
earthlings
Homer
used to be
being
the number one
hit with a
reality
lawn
show
chair in the background.
galaxy. Space viewers couldn't get enough of these humans and their behavior.
Look at the comic they're reading. Isn't that cool? Isn't that a nice little detail?
We filmed these
Is.
symbiotic bipeds with hidden cameras and
I just want to say this is better in Spanish. That's all.
Me gusta.
I knew there was a simple
Hello,
explanation.
Derek.
Hello, Derek.
I'm going to introduce the evil cola
Jinx.
into the water supply.
You do not think this can be beat? That is a fair assumption.
I don't blame you.
I like it.
You may choose whatever you want.
I like it.
I am not a tournament moderator, so I don't know if they're still doing averages that matter at all. I would imagine not. So,
And the precision of percentages.
but why not finish it out and have fun?
Why?
Sure.
Hilarious. I
Hey,
love this
you are running for best segments. That is what I like to tell myself. I'm like, I am running for best segments now. Just so I can see the funny little rainbow.
show. Apu,
Makes you go peepo white happy.
Automan.
It does. Do we have people? We don't have people. Oh, we have people happy. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Hmm. I know you are a fan of people happy.
I love that emo. I will protect him.
He always just looks very happy. He looks... What happened to Neonic? 1-3 phone booth happened.
Whoa, wicked.
Twice to be specific.
Beginning. I just
Peepo
know
is
I
like
couldn't blame.
the animal personification of Bobby Hill.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Port.
Spear. And unfortunately, the big downside for phone booth over the other new Smithers is there's zero backup. If you do not hit it, then that is it. It is a reset. Thank you for the ports. I missed that.
Ow, my skull. My beautiful skull.
Are you even watching the road?
My skull, my beautiful skull.
All right, that was so cool. Hey, Kearney.
We're gonna see some Kearney abuse. I approve.
Derek, if you can hear me, do this mission backwards.
He's not gonna do it backwards.
Please, Derek, for me.
Fine by me.
I believe,
Maybe.
though, we are going to see something a little different than others. I believe Derek is a big fan. Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say, normally he's a fan of Studio A, but not today.
Never lose it, Tool.
Is there a major difference
In what?
between which studio you pick? Or, like, whether you go from the front glass or the...
Oh, no, I was
Studio
saying
glass.
normally he goes to Studio A and then grabs the box in there.
Oh. Wait, what am I
Well, I've
thinking
seen him
of?
do that before. Well, you can still go around there and take the shortcut glass.
Does it
but-
matter which one you take?
I don't believe so. There may be a slight difference, but it kind of depends on the itchy and scratchy truck driving.
Also, this-
anyways.
This reminds me of something. In fishy deals, yeah? When you're,
Mhm.
like, towards the end, if you have low coins, can you get the wasp in the box?
Hope this car can take it. Oh,
Like,
good.
that's, like, near
Oh,
the dam
yeah.
area?
I mean, you could. I don't think it's good
'Cause-
CPS, but you can.
I remember I was, like, failing a mission, and I, like, went out to get it, thinking I was so smart. And yeah,
King. Nice driving.
because I didn't have enough time to get the last fish, so I'm just like, I'm gonna get
Oh.
this wasp and the box.
I was gonna say, normally I think most people end with, like, quite a lot on their timer still. So you'd have
Yeah.
time.
Bart Simpson style.
It's not like if
Would
you
have
have time or not, it's just, is it worth it or not?
So a wasp in a box. That's like, what, 50 coins?
Yep,
Eat asphalt eaters.
Somebody CPS
or
check.
60.
Or 60. Oh.
Nice one.
And the only thing is, you already have Camp Krusty, which is the same amount of coins, which is faster. And then, if you're doing the new thing, you get to pick up 2 other wasps, which are fast, because they're just collision.
Mhm.
And then boat jump is 60 coins, 62 coins. So
What
you
about
could
as, like,
probably do it,
a
but it would
replacement?
ruin your it would ruin your collision on one of the wasps if you're choosing to do the collision.
Asphalt
Mm.
Or I guess it would ruin collision for the last one because Fishy Deals is 3/6. So if you don't get Lighthouse Wasp, could do that, I guess.
Let's say you don't do boat jump. Alright?
Mhm.
Would it be a decent alternative?
I think the better alternative would probably be to grab Camp Krusty and try to grab the Lighthouse Wasp if possible, and then if not, just grab the Wasp by the crane gag.
Mhm.
Which I think is what's the I don't remember what the 60 runners do because obviously 60 FPS runners don't get boat jump. So why did he call it the car with the phone booth? He's grabbing ESS for FMJ. It saves
Oh, that's so cool.
like 0.5 seconds to 1 second.
What is this message?
Let's say hypothetically that I am in fact a Barbie girl.
Bart Simpson at your service.
I'm not reading the rest of that. Because Kane is gonna clip it and then put it somewhere later.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it saved in my Char ASM tourney compilation clips folder.
Yeah, that is a really thinking moment.
Out of
Yeah.
the way, man.
Were you a Barbenheimer enjoyer?
I didn't watch either of them yet.
I really wanted to watch Oppenheimer, just
So
because I'm
do I.
interested in the story.
Yeah, and Christopher Nolan.
Time to
Hmm.
lay some rubber down.
The Batman guy, I think.
Jump to light speed.
That is one of his films, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No
It was a very good duff truck there.
Charlie horse.
I guess I should comment the round, huh?
Totally awesome. Lay off it.
Nah, let's talk about other stuff.
Yeah, let's talk about Barbenheimer.
That's a good, yeah. Yep, so this saves
Now, Principal Skip.
0.5 to 1 second because you have to wait for Skinner a little bit to call Globex. Otherwise, he gets destroyed by it. Well, not destroyed, but like
Oh, this is too cool.
bad time. Skinner gets like crumpled under it. I don't know if Tim's is here, but can we get a Tim's check on this if possible?
Memory card. Eat my
If not,
dust eaters. Oh,
I will
man.
accept anybody else.
Time for some road. Now, show the booster crusty.
I think Derek just missed the first part of it, so he didn't get the super nice like 2 or 3 hit. Is Kane dying?
Problemo.
How loud was
Um,
that?
Oh, this is too
It wasn't that loud, but I could hear you coughing.
Apologies. I would have muted myself if it didn't sneak up on me so quickly. Oh my
See-
gosh!
We're doing it.
He's doing it! Oh my gosh! He's doing
Okay.
it!
No wasp
this.
here. This looks so cool.
It is so cool.
I just never want to attempt it.
I don't remember
It's
this
very
being
cool. I've attempted it, but I'm sure you can guess how that went.
I run out usually on time, like in the Duff Brewery.
For those that don't know,
to the right.
this has very small leeway for... It's very fast, but
Yeah,
it has
I
very
think-
small leeway.
I think the top run. Oh yeah, he's gonna have to restart here because he already knew.
Traffic.
Wait, what?
You got it. Eat my dust
Wait, what?
eaters.
Oh, he put a question mark in there. I was like, what? Oh, you don't need to go this way, Derek.
No, go this way, Derek. You got it. You got it. He doesn't even need to get the boxes this time. He doesn't have to worry about it. We'll reset there. Okay, I forgive him for not getting 6-2 backwards
Oh.
since he's doing this.
I think I know why he question marked. He probably question marked because the Globex did a little wheelie. So he, and by a little, I mean a big wheelie, and you couldn't see for most of it. But I think the best I've seen this done by either Bacon or Kelvin, and they had about 8 to 9 seconds left on the timer at the end.
Jeez,
So-
that's a lot of time.
Yeah, so you can imagine if the best runners can only get this to 8 or 9 seconds, it is does not have a lot of leeway.
Multiple 9 seconds. That's actually nuts.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh, my ovaries.
Yeah, that's a reset.
What? Oh, got distracted. Okay.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay, Derek. Just finish it out, man.
At your service.
No, Derek's a showman. He's out
He
here
is.
giving us a show.
Yes. I can't wait to see some Homer 2.
Oh baby, Homer 2 action.
Just gonna go for the regular way.
Nothing wrong with it. I recently found out that the speedrun route for this, like not the super fast one, but just the normal one where you go like this, apparently this only saves like 3 to 4 seconds.
Oh, this? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was crazy. I thought it saved way more.
Nope. It is very tricky for that little bit of time save, but it is worth it for these top level runners.
Yeah.
I think actually even Oz is not a proponent of this. I believe he still just does boat jump.
Yeah.
just because the one cycle, I believe, is what they call it, just does not give you the leeway that's like consistent. Pause isn't convinced it's faster. Okay. But it saves 2 seconds. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, maybe if you factor in consistency.
Perfection, thy name is Bart.
Or I guess ease of doing a trick.
Dad,
Stuff like that.
Sweet.
fine
Yeah.
by me.
Yeah, it's definitely a top murder strat.
Mm-hmm.
Time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
Trying to think of like
Dumbass.
there's one out of bounds on this that I literally didn't know of until this year because nobody
one?
ever does it. I saw Lebo do it and I was like, what the heck?
6-4?
Be my dad.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, the Duff Truck one?
Yeah, you go like
Yeah.
over the dam. I was like, what the hell?
Mhm.
What is he doing?
It's possible RTA, however, what normally happens is you get mauled by the waterfall because it flips you around and whatever. It has very weird physics.
Yeah.
I can say this because I had to touch it up a lot for my tasks.
Oh.
I had to touch it up a lot for my tasks, and it's very touchy.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was first shown off in the ASM tasks. There's a lot of out of bounds now that are kind of like IL viable and task
Bridge
viable.
clip in slithery sleuthing.
Yes, there's that one. There's the 3-1
fails.
bin out of bounds
Mhm.
where you get the Kremlin up on a bin on the other side of the boat. It's slightly faster. All right, moving into Homer 2.
Let's go. How do you get the fast med kit?
You hold left.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was that easy.
Yep, just hold left. Actually, you can just watch his inputs here. Yep, just hold left.
Wow. Well, I was messing around with that bridge clip and trying to make it work for the 6-7 backwards route, and unfortunately, there is no checkpoint that happens when you do it that way.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have been so cool.
But there's checkpoints. Yeah.
If there were no checkpoints, it might be viable.
Yeah, we
Maybe.
were talking about a lot of stuff today for the task routing, which task routing is its own beast because we just take every single strat that saves any amount of time at all, and we just shove it in. If it saves
second.
any more than 0.1 seconds, it's in. It
Work.
doesn't matter. It's worth it in the task. So we brought up like the sleuthing out of bounds is like a definite in.
Mm-hmm.
We brought up like 6-2. Not 6-2. Yeah, 6-2 if it was possible to do that. And it's a no because you have to turn around. It's slower. There's a lot of spicy stuff, I'll put it that way.
Yeah. I think I also tried it out for 6-2, but it's like I tried it out for a lot of different missions, and you can like respawn at like the pier, but it's so hard that it's just not even worth it. Because not only do you have to get the jump right, which is also like very hard, but you have to navigate through invisible walls, and it's extremely difficult.
It's very, yeah.
I didn't do it.
All right, Derek here. Gonna line up.
Mark did it.
Hit the tree. Go back. Line up for the crusty burger. Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh. Yeah, just a little bit to the left.
Move it.
A little bit unfortunate.
Yep. But we still move.
Yep, still moving on.
Like that one Bionicles trailer that had the All-American regions. Move along, move along.
That's right. All right, we're gonna be seeing some 7-3ing.
Let's go. 187.3.
Oh my goodness. Let's go. That's
That's
over.
so clean.
That's so nice.
That's so clean. That's disgusting.
That was probably the best I've ever seen on a high FPS.
That is so.
That looked
He made it
better
look
than a
like it's 60. Yeah, he made it look like it was 60. What is that?
That was amazing. If that was... That's under 50 seconds. That's insane.
I'm typing in chat. I don't know if he can even see. I don't know if he has Speed Simpsons chat up.
Sweet.
Alright, we're gonna do some zombie car stuff. 12 inputs. Very nice. Alright. Here we go. That looks good.
Wait, am I reading that right? He DNF'd in 1 through. Yeah.
The yep emote. That is probably my most used emote on Discord, is the yep emote.
Yep.
Just because I not only use it to say yes, but I also just use it because it looks like a really funny Peppy smiling. I'm just like, yep.
Looks so devious.
Yeah, he does. That was a good segment for Derek here. Like, only 1 second off his best. Alright, time for 7-5ing.
7-5ing.
Does the reset strat? That's incredibly based. Oh, that looks good. That's nice.
Derek's disgusting at doing stuff like this. What the heck, man?
The 1-3 is there for looks. Yes, thank you, Ticker.
Neonic did unfortunately miss the phone booth plow king strat twice.
7-5 is a really tricky out of bounds if you've never tried it before. It is deceptive how easy the top level runners make it look. If you press accelerate or reverse in any sort of order that's not good, you will blow up the waist or you will fly off the wall. Nice. We're gonna see 7-6 eat here, I presume.
Yeah, yeet.
That looks like a good park.
Well, it's about time.
Just the alien car taking its sweet time to get to them.
Do you remember the first time you drove Snake's Bandit with the physics like this?
Oh, the jump zone? Oh my goodness. It's impossible to control your first time. Oh,
It's very fast.
yeah. Okay, he did not spawn it good. I thought he was really close to spawning the power plant. So. But he did not. We're all good. Alright, super speedy.
Yippee!
Nice. That is good. Very nice.
Where'd you get that?
2 seconds off his best there. Very good. Okay, I see what Kama was talking about earlier with his time save here. Because even with...
I wish I had a dog with a saddle.
yeah, that park was a little off. I think he needed to go a little bit further.
Let's do this thing.
I don't even know the mechanics behind this. I just watch people do it, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool.
So when you park there, Homer steps on a piece of jump zone, and when you get back in the car, or when you're getting out of the car, Homer's animation touches the jump zone there, which counts as your car entering the jump zone. Sort of. So like,
sort of.
instead of getting pushed out of the jump zone like you do in 7-6, Homer just kind of touches it a little bit. Yeah, it extends the car's hitbox into the jump zone. That's what, yeah, Spear said it better. He did lose the jump zone, unfortunately. I believe he... Why is there a jump zone? So, if you look at it when the map is loaded in, it makes sense, because there's a little jump there. It's like a little shortcut. It's the one that you see when you get the ketchup packet in Cletus, I want to say. Yeah, it's the hill behind Billy's shack. It makes sense when you look at it when the map is loaded in.
Yeah.
It's just all the triggers get left behind when it's deloaded, so...
It's like in the back of the school.
Yep. One of the ketchup packets is there, so...
Do you remember what number?
I'd have to count. That, yeah, what Ticker said is very interesting. You know, I blame Radical.
Yippee! And that's a GG.
That's a GG for Derek. Oh, we got the final cutscene pause too. Very nice. GG. If Derek... His first 730. You forgot the Kappa. If Derek would like to talk about his run, he can come into the VC. Otherwise, the next run is, I guess, today technically for Brits in Brit time. In my time, that's tomorrow.
In the good old-fashioned America time, I tell you what.
That's right.
Yeehaw, partner.
Oh, we have Derek.
Howdy, Derek.
Hello.
Yeah.
How
Would you
goes
like-
the run?
I couldn't really focus because of the absurdity of you know what?
Mm.
But I had fun.
Fair enough.
That's what's important.
Yeah.
Very good. Any specific points you want to knock out? Otherwise, I don't have too many other questions.
That 7-3 was awesome.
That
Yeah.
was really
That was
good.
so dirty. I added you in chat. I don't know if you saw it, but I said that was disgusting.
Yeah, I was reading chat the whole time. And it wasn't a good idea. No offense. I couldn't focus. But the curator, the Farini, I've first time seeing
Yeah.
that happen.
I've never seen the Farini go on its side before. It's a little odd.
Mhm.
I don't really like getting that wasp. I prefer to just drive into the gazebo and get the box and ignore the wasp. because like the box is on the left and the wasp is on the right, and it's just really awkward to get it well. Once I missed the cutscene skip, I just kind of went on autopilot.
Hmm.
What else happened that was notable? I don't really know.
I think everything else is just a compilation of like smaller time losses from each thing, and then I mean the cutscenes obviously I think were the biggest part, but
I think I paused just frames too late on both of them.
that's
Oh
always
yeah,
rough.
when I went for 6-6 1 cycle,
Oh,
that weird bounce I got,
yeah.
I thought that lost me so much time. And then when I got that weird launch,
Yeah.
I just said, screw this.
I saw you get like the huge wheelie, and then I saw you restart, and I was like, I guess that makes sense, because you weren't gonna have the time to come back.
I'll just think about my next match, which will be Calvin or Bamford.
Oh, very nice. We have another American moving on though, which is very exciting.
Let's go.
Congratulations,
I want the
Derek.
American showdown. You got it. You got this, Bam.
Yeah, so do I. I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah.
We had it first. We can have a rematch.
It's true.
But yeah, GG.
GG. Congratulations, Derek.
Congrats, Derek.
And next match is today or tomorrow, depending on where you are. Detops versus Cody at 12 p.m. BST. Should be a good race. It is not an hour-ish. It is in like 8 hours, I think. Yeah, 8 hours.
This is BST, not
It is
EST.
British. Yeah, British Standard Time.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you, Doc, for the comms. Thanks, Guff, for the restream. And thanks, Derek and Neonic, for the race.
Yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you, Kane and Guff. If we don't have anything else, we will see you guys later.
Bye, everybody.